Welcome to today's deep dive. So have you ever walked past a help desk or maybe a massive data server room and just wondered how they get four screens to display the exact same complex information perfectly?
Right, because it's definitely not magic.
No, not at all. It's actually highly specialized hardware. And today we're exploring exactly how that unseen AV backbone operates. Specifically, we are decoding the Smart-AVI DVS4P-S DVI-D 4-port splitter.
Yeah, taking one video signal and duplicating it across four monitors in, crystal clear full HD. I mean, it isn't as simple as just splitting a wire. You're dealing with a rugged 2-pound metal box here.
Wow, 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's heavy duty, designed to sit right in the middle of a complex IT setup and just perfectly orchestrate the data.
And it handles both modern digital signals and classic analog VGA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is what that I in DVI stands for, I think.
Exactly, the integrated signal.
Which I imagine is an absolute lifesaver in an IT environment where you might have, a 20-year-old legacy server trying to talk to a brand new digital monitor.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. It's a true plug-and-play bridge for those mixed environments. But the real engineering feat here is how it handles the communication between the computer and the monitors.
Okay, wait, I have to ask about the price tag here first.
Ah, right. The $499.
Yeah, $499. I mean, if I just want to copy a video signal to four screens, why wouldn't I just grab a $10 Y-splitter cable online?
Well, because a cheap cable will almost certainly ruin your resolution or, just cause the screens to go completely blank.
Oh, really? Just blank.
Yeah, because whenever you plug a monitor into a computer, the monitor sends display data channel data, or DDC.
DDC, okay.
Right. It's basically the monitor telling the computer, hey, here's my resolution and here's my refresh rate.
Oh, so if you use a cheap cable, you've suddenly got four monitors basically shouting their individual DDC data at the computer all at once.
Total chaos. I
Yeah.
mean, complete chaos. The computer gets confused, drops the resolution to the lowest common denominator, or just it fails to display anything at all.
That sounds like an absolute nightmare for an IT admin.
It is, and that's why this SmartAVI unit features onboard DDC learning and emulation.
So it acts like a UN translator in a room full of shouting diplomats or something.
That is a perfect way to look at it, actually.
It steps into the middle, actively learns what the monitors need, and then presents one single clear message back to the source computer.
Yes, it actively emulates that DDC profile, so the source computer thinks it's talking to one perfect monitor.
Meaning it confidently pushes out a seamless 1920 by 1200 resolution at 60 hertz to all four screens.
Exactly, and even at distances up to 10 meters away, which is huge.
Which is exactly why you see this specific hardware used in high-stakes environments, like bench testing facilities. I mean, if those screens are even a millisecond out of sync or the resolution drops, the data is just useless to the engineers relying on it.
Totally useless. And finding hardware that can reliably handle that active emulation means you aren't shopping at your local big box store.
Right. You have to tap into a highly specialized AV ecosystem.
You really do.
You're going to places like HDTVSupply. The source material notes they've been around for 25 years, specifically because IT professionals need a reliable source for these, hard-to-find components.
Yeah, because when your server room display goes dark, you need a vendor who actually understands what DDC emulation is.
And offers the expert phone support to troubleshoot it, right?
Exactly. The hardware and the vendor just go hand in hand. Professional IT setups rely on this entire invisible backbone to make sure the final visual output looks completely effortless to the end user.
It really changes how you look at the screens around us, honestly. We see the bright, shiny displays, but we completely ignore the heavy-duty emulators doing the translating behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, it takes a massive amount of invisible processing power just to keep a multi-screen display stable.
Which leaves you with something to ponder. As our displays get exponentially more complex and we push further into 4K, 8K, and beyond, well, how long will hardwired emulation boxes be the standard?
That's a great question.
Are we heading toward a future where all of this perfectly synced video distribution happens entirely wirelessly? Or will we always need that quiet, heavy metal box hiding behind the scenes?